What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the top anticipated sneakers of January 2024. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the top anticipated sneakers of January 2024. Now, y'all know I do my very, very best to try to get one of these videos out at the top of the month every month. And I started this back in pretty much 2023 at the top of the year. And I kind of just want to keep it as part of the series on the channel. Seems like you guys have really been supporting it and I'm really down for you guys. And I appreciate that you guys have been backing it up. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick to see what's on the handy dandy list. I don't think too much is coming out super duper hype wise, and some dates are still gonna be subject to change, is what I always say, by the way, but we do have a rough estimate. But I will say this, as far as like the top of the year, usually, right, okay, based off my previous experience from like collecting sneakers, usually January is usually a quiet month, and in February, things slowly just goes up, and then we peak in the summer where we get that banger, and then of course it just on like Donkey Kong at that point. Pause, right? Okay, but pretty much January and towards the beginning of February are the quiet months for sneakers. But let's just take a look and see what we got going up. I'm grabbing my handy dandy phone, so I will be looking up and down this video. Hope you guys do not mind. So pretty much in January 2024, right? Okay, feels kind of weird saying, right? And of course I'm gonna get used to it. But looks like January 3rd, we have the Adidas Samba in a pre-loved link or pre-loved ink colorway, and then we have another one in a focus olive colorway. Those are coming January 3rd to the best of my knowledge. On January 4th, right? Okay, looks like there will be a Nike Air Zoom Alpha Fly 3 prototype. Now, glancing at these, of course I'm gonna have images coming up on the screen. Gives me off-white vibes. At first I thought this wasn't off-white, but I guess it's technically not an off-white. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section, but definitely gives me off-white vibes. Now we're gonna move right on to January 9th, and looks like we have the Nike Air Max CB 94 Old Royal, which these are Charles Barkley, to the best of my knowledge, Charles Barkley. I said broccoli. I said it's Barkley, Charles Barkley, right? Okay, I butchered the guy's name. He probably hates me right now. Moving right on to January 10th, we have an Air Jordan 2 sale, right? Okay, which looks like a, I guess if there was ever gonna be a such thing as like maybe an Air Jordan 2 Panda, kinda, this kind of got Panda vibes a little bit, but not too much, because I see like they got like that hint of like off-white sail colorway on the bottom. Y'all know how we feel about twos over here, but to each their own. Definitely worth mentioning on the upcoming releases. January 10th, we have the Nike Dunk Low, and it's in a cool gray colorway. We also have them coming again on January 12th. There's a Nike Dunk Low and a cyber colorway, which is like a all black colorway. So I mean, it's one of these shoes look like you can't go wrong with it, but it looks more so like a faded black, right? Okay, it looks like it's definitely got some different materials going on with that one, so we'll see how that goes. January 13th, I guess I'm gonna mention this one, is a Welcome Skate and Nike SB Dunk Low collab, right? Okay, so looks more like a blazer if you ask me, but it's a Nike SB apparently Dunk Low, but it doesn't look like, compared to what the image is showing. But then again, the images are always could not be necessarily accurate too. So, but that's supposed to be coming January 13th. Looks like also January 13th we have an Air Jordan 1 High OG in a yellow orchard colorway, which just gives me like rookie of the year vibes, just kind of looking at it at first glance. So we'll see how that goes, but I did see that image actually floating around for quite some time. Looks like January 17th we have the Air Jordan Air, we have the Jordan Airship in a diffused blue colorway. So for the people who are the Airship fans out there, I think the my years they set, but people were still kind of like copping them here and there. So we'll see how these go. This isn't an my year. This is just a regular Airship, which is the first shoe we seen Michael Jordan play in for Nike, I believe, before we got the official Jordan 1, but don't quote me on that, but I'm almost positive that's that. January 20th, we have an Air Jordan 2 Phantom. Looks like that what it is, or Phantom, or Python. Python is what I'm looking for right there. Y'all know I be on something sometimes, man. But yeah, Air Jordan 2 Python is coming January 20th. My bad for butchering the name, everybody. January 22nd, we have the Nike Ja 1 Year of the Dragon. And I gotta be honest, the model for me doesn't do it, but the colorway and the choices and everything else on it is fly. I just wish if this existed on a different shoe, I would definitely want it, but I guess it's just that model. I don't know, man, it's just me. January 24th, we have the Air Jordan 2 Low in the Year of the Dragon. So if you are an Air Jordan 2 person, looks like you're gonna still be giving us more Air Jordan 2s. Also, January 24th, we have a Air Jordan 1 Low SE, which is Year of the Dragon. So it has pretty much is going to be coming in a Air Jordan 2, and it's going to be coming in an Air Jordan 1 Low. And then January 24th, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low OG CNY. So that's Chinese New Year, by the way. So we got a lot of that coming up. Also, we have the Air Jordan 38 Chinese New Year coming January 24th as well. Not sure, I've never owned an Air Jordan 38, but I feel like we might as well mention them if they're all gonna be on here. Look like they're also doing a Year of the Dragon in the Air Jordan Stadium 90, which I never really heard of that model, so might do a video on that just to get a little bit of research on it. And also January 24th, they have the Air Jordan 1 Low OG CNY, which is Chinese New Year. So looks like they got several different variations of this one, because this one looks like it's a different colorway. So we'll see which one officially comes out and which ones that officially don't, right? Okay, so Year of the Dragon, but then there's a Chinese New Year. So actually that's two different things. So I got kind of a little confused right there, but we'll see how it goes. Again, dates and stuff is subject to change. This is kind of like a rough estimate anyway. January 29th, we had the Nike Dunk Low Valentine's Day, which I'm glad they're finally doing the Valentine releases early where you can actually rock them on Valentine's Day. That's one thing that used to like kind of get on my nerves back in the day, where pretty much they would drop a Valentine's Day like dunk or sneaker, and it would be literally like on like the day before Valentine's Day, and I'm like, well, if the foot sites don't have them, then you kind of like SOL if you're trying to do a Valentine's Day couple goal situation. January 2024, don't have an exact date on this, but there's supposed to be a Jordan Legacy 312 Year of the Dragon, so that's anticipated. Also, these are got some honorable mentions I'm gonna get at because these don't have no official date. They just said January 2024. Also, the Adidas Sombre Valentine's Day, so it looks like Adidas gonna do their own version. There's gonna be a Nike Dunk Low Remastered Year of the Dragon as well, January 2024. Again, dates are subject to change. I'm gonna put it this way, all the stuff that I mentioned, we might not see. Don't be surprised. We'll see some, but I guarantee you won't probably see all. And also, the Nike Air Foam Positive Eggplant, pause, is supposed to be due in January 2024, and pretty much that wraps up pretty much the month of January. So we'll see how it goes. You know, like I said at the beginning of the video, usually it is off to a slow month at the beginning of the year, which is a good thing, man. We need to be recovering from, I'll speak for myself, I have to recover from the holiday spending. Y'all know I've kind of, you know, balled out, see family, this, that, and the third. So yeah, I don't mind a little slow start off to let me build back up, and then I'm pretty sure by end of February and March, we'll have something that we're all pretty much interested in. I'll give it, at least I will know that by February and March, I will probably have purchased another sneaker, right? Okay, something, right? I'm almost positive. But other than that, man, this wraps up today's video for the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases for January 2024. Y'all sound off in the comment section what you were looking for the most. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.